Rihanna, who born Robin Rihanna Fenty on February 20th, 1988, in Barbados, has become one of the biggest names in music, fashion, and business. But did you know that her journey to stardom started with a chance meeting? Growing up in the small parish of St. Michael, Rihanna was far from the glitter of Hollywood. However, fate stepped in when a vacationing American music producer, Evan Rogers, heard her sing during a local talent show in Barbados. He was so impressed by her voice and presence that he arranged for her to fly to the U.S. for a demo recording. Little did anyone know, this would be the first step toward her becoming a global icon. In 2005, at just 16 years old, Rihanna signed a record deal with Def Jam under the mentorship of none other than JayZ. But success didn't come overnight. Her debut single, Pon de Replay, became a summer hit, blending dancehall with pop, and introduced her to the world. Did you know that during her audition with JayZ, he made her sing multiple times just to make sure she wasn't a fluke? He wanted to ensure that the talent he saw was real, and Rihanna more than proved herself. By 2007, with her third album, Good Girl Gone Bad, Rihanna had fully transformed into a music powerhouse. The lead single, Umbrella, featuring JayZ, became one of the biggest songs of the decade, spending 10 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Interestingly, the song was originally written for Britney Spears, but after she passed on it, it landed in Rihanna's hands, and the rest is history. Umbrella didn't just change her career, it changed the trajectory of pop music. Rihanna embraced a more daring, edgy image, which became her signature style from that point forward. But there's more to Rihanna than just chart-topping hits. She's a true chameleon, effortlessly blending genres like pop, R&B, reggae, and hip-hop into her music. In fact, she holds the record as one of the fastest-selling digital artists in history, with over 250 million records sold worldwide. Yet, one of her greatest musical achievements came in 2016 with the release of her critically acclaimed album Anti. Did you know Anti was a surprise release after years of teasing by Rihanna? It showed a new, experimental side of her artistry, with hit songs like Work and Needed Me, proving she wasn't afraid to take creative risks. Beyond music, Rihanna has made massive waves in the world of business and fashion. In 2017, she launched her makeup brand, Fenty Beauty, which took the beauty industry by storm. Fenty Beauty became a game-changer for its inclusivity, offering 40 different foundation shades when it launched, something that was nearly unheard of in the industry. Rihanna's vision was clear. She wanted beauty to be accessible to everyone, regardless of skin tone. And it worked. The brand was so successful that it generated over $100 million in its first 40 days. Fun fact, Time magazine even named Fenty Beauty one of the best inventions of 2017. Rihanna's foray into fashion didn't stop at makeup. In 2019, she became the first black woman to head a luxury brand under LVMH, the parent company of brands like Louis Vuitton and Dior. Her fashion line, simply named Fenty, showcased her ability to blur the lines between streetwear and high fashion. From her designs to her own personal style, Rihanna has become a fashion icon, regularly landing on best-dressed lists at events like the Met Gala, where her extravagant outfits are always showstoppers. Speaking of breaking barriers, Rihanna has been a champion for women, diversity, and humanitarian causes throughout her career. In 2012, she launched the Clara Lionel Foundation, named after her grandparents, to support education and emergency response programs around the world. Did you know that Rihanna's foundation has raised millions of dollars for global disaster relief and scholarship programs? She was even named Harvard University's Humanitarian of the Year in 2017 for her tireless work in philanthropy. But behind the headlines and accolades, Rihanna remains grounded in her roots. Despite her superstardom, she's always proud of her Barbadian heritage and often speaks about how the island influenced her music and style. In fact, in 2018, she was named the ambassador for Barbados, tasked with promoting education, tourism, and investment for her home country. Rihanna's connection to her homeland runs deep, and it's a huge part of who she is both personally and professionally. Now, while music and business have made Rihanna a billionaire, she's also carved out a name for herself in Hollywood. She's appeared in films like Battleship and Ocean's 8, where her charisma shines just as brightly on screen as it does on stage. Plus, did you know that she's voiced a character in an animated film? In 2015, Rihanna lent her voice to the lead role of Tip in Home, showing her versatility as both a musician and an actor. And let's not forget about Rihanna's ability to create viral moments. From her unforgettable performances at the MTV Video Music Awards to her spontaneous Instagram posts that have become meme sensations, she has an undeniable impact on pop culture. She's the kind of star that doesn't just follow trends, she sets them. Whether it's her daring red carpet looks or her unapologetic confidence, Rihanna has become a symbol of empowerment for fans all over the world. In 2023, Rihanna made headlines yet again when she performed at the Super Bowl halftime show, making her long-awaited return to the stage after a 5-year break from music. The performance was a spectacle, reminding the world why she's one of the greatest entertainers of our time. Her halftime show even caused a spike in streams of her songs, proving that even after years away, she still commands the spotlight. But what's next for Rihanna? Fans are eagerly awaiting her long-teased 9th album, which she's been hinting at for years. While she's kept details under wraps, one thing's for sure, whatever Rihanna does, it will be iconic. Rihanna's journey from a young girl in Barbados to a global superstar is nothing short of inspiring. She's not just a singer, not just a fashion icon, not just a business mogul, she's a force of nature. With her unmatched work ethic, creativity, and determination, there is no doubt that Rihanna will continue to dominate whatever she sets her mind to. So, whether you know her as a chart-topping artist, a makeup mogul, or a fashion powerhouse, one thing is certain, Rihanna's legacy is here to stay.